Hey there everybody, this is Guy777 coming to you guys with my FNM result and my deck tech. The reason I didn't do my FNM deck before FNM was because I had to borrow some cards. So let's get started off with the deck anyways. I went 3-1-1 with the deck. I top forward and lost in the semifinals, and I got $6 in store credit. So 3-1-1 isn't bad. So let's get started off. I run 6 planes, I believe. Oh no, 7 planes. 7 planes because you have Clifftop Retreat in the deck and not many mountains in the deck, so you want that to have oh, by the way, this is 2 cards off of what I played. So anyways, we have 7 planes in the deck because basic planes is like the only thing they're probably gonna get besides mountain and swamp. So it also makes your Clifftop Retreat not come into play tapped. And then you run 1 mountain and 1 swamp. You have 4 black leaf cliffs, 3 Clifftop Retreat, 2 evolving wilds, 2 vaults of the archangel, 1 slayer stronghold, and 4 cavern souls. With a total of 25 lands. So let's get started off with your non-creature spells. Your only cantrips in the deck are 3 faithless looting, really. Just to make sure you don't have land flood or not have enough land. Like I kept a 1 land hand with 2 sphere of the suns and a faithless looting, and it got me there. So faithless looting is a alright card. Throughout the night, I kind of found that faithless looting kind of sucks because you're discarding cards that you probably need later on, and sure, Sun Titan can recur them back, but that's a long time from now. 4 Sphere of the Suns. 4 Sphere of the Suns because you like to ramp. You have 3 drops in the deck, but Sphere of the Suns is nice, like a ramp package, I guess, to accelerate you into your bigger drops. 2 hellrider. 2 hellrider is awesome because this and like whites and zenith, you can hit him for a bunch of damage and just win that way. Plus he's an awesome card in its own. Like, sure, it's not the best creature card if it's the only thing that's on there. It's in there. I'm actually thinking about taking him out because you're pretty sure you might get 4 damage in and then you lose a hellrider. But yeah, that's the only reason that I liked hellrider, because you get 4 damage in. But I'm thinking to take out hellrider. Next, you run 3 lingering souls. 3 lingering souls because blockers in the deck are pretty essential, and also with Vault of the Archangel, you can make any chump block trade. Same with Blade Splicer. Blade Splicer is also a beater, so Blade Splicer is awesome with Vault of the Archangel, especially because of the 3/3 of the first strike golem. Yeah, Blade Splicer is really cool, and also with Restoration Angel, you get so much value. You run 3 solemn. 3 solemn because, like I said, ramp is essential to the deck. You have a couple big drops, and solemn gets you there. It's also awesome with Restoration Angel. Speaking of Restoration Angel, you run 3 Restoration Angels total. I was thinking of going 4 Restoration Angels because Restoration Angels is a really good card. Even just flashing it in there for a blocker is pretty much, blocking their thing, and they're pretty much chump attacking. And also with Vault of the Archangel, it can make any chump block a trade. You run 2 Gideon Jura against aggro decks. I'm thinking about taking 1 out, but Gideon Jura is just fine on the deck as of now. 1 batterskull. I did not see him the whole night, but oh well. But batterskull is really good with the lingering souls token and the first striking token, and pretty much really anything. one Sun Titan. I'm thinking about putting 2 to 3 in here, because Sun Titan all day has been awesome. Just like getting back in Evolving Wilds, the Blade Splicer, Sphere of the Suns, Dead Weight, other stuff like that. One White Sun, because like I said with Hellrider, I'm probably going to take out White Sun plus the Hellriders, because that's the only reason that I like Hellrider, or that reason that I like White Sun, because you can get in there with a bunch of damage and without them knowing. One elesh norn. I'm thinking about putting one more in here, because elesh norn won me games whenever I saw her, but as of now it's only one. This is the deck that I ran, except for a couple land changes. I had 3 Cavern Souls and an isolated chapel. Yeah. And then you run, for your removal, 3 Bonfire of the Damned. Whenever I drew Bonfire off a miracle, it's pretty nice, but I just had some awkward positions with Bonfire. Yeah, Bonfire's still a good card, but it just has some awkward positions with Bonfire. If you draw it early game, it kind of sucks, unless they have like a bunch of mana dorks, which Bonfire is really good against. But miracling it off anything really is amazing. 2 Dismember, because it also acts as a combat trick and it kills Restoration Angels. You side it out against zombies most of the time because you don't want to be paying the 4 life. 1 Dead Weight. It's recurable with Sun Titan and just have like mowing down their team every turn. And 1 Oblivion Ring, like I said with Sun Titan, just getting rid of anything permanently. So onto your sideboard. 1 Wormcoil Engine against aggro decks pretty much. 1 Celestial Purge. Yeah, you get it against black or red permanents. 2 J Judgment against aggro decks. 2 Pillar of Flame against zombies and aggro decks, really. 2 Tormod's Crypt, recurable with Sun Titan, and against anything that has to do with the other graveyard. 2 Memoricide. Memoricide. It's alright. I played against Battle of Wits, and by the way, Battle of Wits was awesome, but I played against Battle of Wits and I won against it, obviously, but I named Battle of Wits with Memoricide, but all he really had left was like, well, he was playing the 5-color version, so he had Birthing Pod, he had like a bunch of other answers to Memoricide, really. Yeah. 1 Manic Vandal. It's recurable with Sun Titan, like I said. 2 Zealous Conscripts. It's nice stealing their things if they're running anything big like Primeval Titan decks, anything with Planeswalkers, really. 1 Divine Offering. And it's really nice because it kills swords, it kills worm coils, which is probably not the best thing ever, but Divine Offering is really nice. And 1 Combust against blue or white creatures. So that was it, guys. This is my homebrew red, white, black Esper Midrange deck. My thoughts on the deck after FNM was I probably wanted more win conditions, because in 2 games I stalled out and I had to attack with Lingering Souls tokens, and then he just built up so much board presence. I had to Day of Judgment and then start over with the Sun Titan. And if I didn't draw the Sun Titan, I would have been really in an awkward position. So yeah, I probably need to put more win conditions, like probably a Sun Titan, an elesh norn, and just more win cons, really. Also, I've been getting land screwed like all day. Even though I run 25 land, 4 Sphere of the Suns, and 3 Faithless to get him out, it's really weird. Yeah, it kind of sucks. But that, and also my matchup against Control really, really, really sucks. So I had 3 Cavern Souls when I played it, 3 Cavern Souls and I Isolated Chapel, but I moved to 4 Cavern souls to make anything that I have uncounterable, so hopefully that kind of betters out my matchup against control. But yeah, other than that, really good against aggro decks, which is pretty much what the meta is filled with. Any decks with like wrath effects or anything like that really just blows my deck over. Yeah, it kind of sucks. But the only thing I lost to in the Swiss and the semifinals was the same player playing blue-white midrange, and at the first time whenever I sided against him, I sided extremely wrong. With his midrange deck, I thought that I would, out-control him really, but he's the one who he can go deeper into his deck. He has Ponders, Gitaxian Crobes, Forbidden Alchemy, Gideon's main board, Tamiyo's main board. Yeah. So I lost 0-2 to the blue-white mid-range deck, and then in the semifinals I saw him again and lost 0-2. I sided a lot different than I sided in the first time. I sided in a lot more threats, of course, but yeah, it's just Hellrider is really awkward in the deck because he really sucks against Vapor Snag. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the deck. I'm probably going to change it up a little bit. So thanks guys for watching. This is Chumagacha777. Comment, rate, subscribe, and thanks for watching.